You don't need to rush after what's already making its way to you. While you were sleeping, I was already preparing your new day. While you were crying, I was sending comfort. While you prayed in silence, I was taking care of every detail. You might not see it yet, but it's already happening. Anxiety is born when you try to carry what wasn't meant for today. But my timing is safe, and what you need will arrive exactly when it should. Not too early, not too late. Trust me, because nothing that belongs to you will be lost. I never leave my promises unfinished. When you feel alone, remember this. There are doors opening where you least expect. Hearts are being moved in your favor. Blessings are coming through the most unexpected paths. And all of that is care. It's provision. It's love. Just because it hasn't arrived yet doesn't mean I've forgotten you. Sometimes the things that take longer are the ones most worth waiting for. And if it's taking time, it's because I'm building something deeper in you. You're not standing still. You're being prepared. And when the right moment comes, everything will make sense. Look back. See how many times you thought there was no way out. But I opened a path. See how many times you thought you didn't have the strength, but you stayed standing. That's proof I've never stopped working. Today, I invite you to trust once more. Even if it's still dark, the sun has already risen. Even if the miracle hasn't arrived yet, hope is already inside you. Even if the answer hasn't come, the promise is still alive. You are being guided. Don't try to understand everything now. Some things only make sense once they've passed. So live one day at a time. Breathe, rest, surrender, and trust that I'm already taking care of everything. Don't let hurry steal the peace from your heart. You don't need to see everything now. You only need to remember that I'm with you, taking care of your life like something truly precious. And you are precious to me. Don't doubt my care just because others got there first. Every story has its own timing, and yours is not delayed. It's being shaped by my hands. And what I'm preparing for you is whole. Something new is on its way. You might not notice it yet, but you'll feel it. Quiet your heart. You haven't lost anything. You're about to gain so much more. I'm working even in the silence. Don't compare yourself to anyone. What I have for you has your name on it, and no one can take what I've already set apart for your life. If you knew just how close it already is, you'd be smiling right now. If today turns out to be a difficult day, call out to me. Speak to me however you can. Even without words, I understand your glance, your tiredness, your tears. I'm with you, and I won't let go of your hand. Some people will be surprised by what I'm going to do in your life, because they thought it was the end. But I'm writing a new beginning, and this time, with more love, more strength, and more truth. Trust in me. Don't be afraid to start over. Starting over isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign of courage, and I'll be with you every step of the way. You were never alone. What you need is already on its way. It may seem far off, but it's closer than you think. Stay steady, because when it finally arrives, you'll understand. It was worth the wait. Today, I simply want you to rest. Place in my hands whatever feels too heavy. I'm good at turning burdens into peace. I'm good at turning tears into testimonies. Just trust me. Everything you need, I've already prepared. You don't need to earn it. You only need to believe. Because those who believe can rest. And those who rest, receive. If you woke up tired today, take a deep breath. I am here. And where I am, there is always hope. This day can feel lighter. If you walk it with me, I never promised a life without struggles, but I did promise to always be with you. And that's what I offer you now. My presence, my care, my love. Receive it with an open heart. You matter to me. Not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Even on the days you feel like you're not enough, I keep loving you just the same, and I'll always be here to remind you of that. Even when you feel like you're at your limit, I'm already taking care of what you can't yet see. Needing help isn't weakness, doubting isn't failure, and fear doesn't mean you've lost faith. I know your whole heart. the strong parts and the fragile ones, and I love you entirely. It's in that space where you allow yourself to be real that I most love to dwell, because I'm not looking for perfection, I'm looking for surrender. Some days everything feels too quiet, like nothing's moving, but silence is part of how I work too. Sometimes it's in the silence that I speak loudest, clearest, and deepest. While you wait, I shape your faith, steady your steps, and strengthen your roots. You're not stuck. You're growing deeper. The tears you cry in secret are seeds I personally collect. They're not lost. They don't fall into nothing, and they never go unnoticed by me. Each one carries a cry, a longing, a pain, and I know every single one. And more than knowing, I respond, in the right time, with wisdom and with love. Because my care is never late. You may have lost things, people, or even hope along the way. But nothing lost in me is ever wasted. Everything can be restored, transformed, rebuilt, and often in a way more beautiful than before. Don't give up just because it's still hard. The miracle may be in your very next step. I know there are times you just want a clear answer, a sign in the sky, a certainty in your heart. But even without all the answers, keep walking. That's how faith works. It blossoms in the unseen. And when you walk even without understanding, you'll find me along the way. So today, I only ask one thing. Don't let go of my hand. Even if your steps falter, even if your strength fails, even if your spirit feels weak, I will be strong for you. I will walk for you. I will fight for you. And when the moment is right, everything I've prepared will be revealed. And you'll understand that I never stopped caring for you. Even if everything around you says to give up, choose to stay. I'm right beside you when the world feels too big, too heavy, too uncertain. When you feel lost, that's when I guide you most gently. Your hand in mine is a sign you still believe, even if it's in silence, even with a tired heart. Don't let go of my hand when things stop making sense, because some paths only make sense after you've walked through them. And while you walk, I'm working on your behalf. You may not see it now, but protection is happening, doors are opening, promises are aligning, and all of it begins when you choose to trust and stay with me. Holding my hand is more than a gesture. It's a choice made in love. It's saying from the heart, I don't understand everything, but I trust you. It's letting me lead even when your eyes can't clearly see. It's knowing that even when you stumble, I won't let go. And when you feel weakest, I hold on even tighter. So if today you woke up unsure, afraid of what lies ahead, hold my hand. And if doubt tries to take the place of faith, remember, I'm still here. I don't walk away when you make mistakes, and I'm not angry when you take time to understand. I'm patient, I'm faithful, I'm constant. And as long as your hand is in mine, no evil will be strong enough to bring you down. Storms may come, winds may blow hard, but you won't be swept away. Because I am your shelter in the chaos, the rock beneath your feet, the arm that holds you when your strength runs out. Nothing has more power than my care over your life. And even when fear tries to take over your heart, remember, you are safe in me. Life won't always be easy, and I never promised it would be free from pain. But I did promise that you would never face anything alone. And that's why I'm still here. Even when you forget me, even when you feel far away. My love doesn't shrink on your hardest days. In fact, it's in those very moments that I draw even closer, whispering to your heart that you will make it through. When darkness tries to confuse you, to throw lies at your worth, try to remember who formed you. You weren't created by accident. You are the result of a beautiful plan crafted with care, with love, with purpose. And no matter what others say or try to take from you, what I've given you can't be erased. You carry worth, you carry grace, you carry strength. And when you forget that, I help you remember. So even if the path feels hard today, keep holding my hand. It doesn't matter how many times you stumble, or how often you need to pause and catch your breath. I don't count your failures. I celebrate every step you take, even the small ones. You don't need to prove anything to me. Just let me lead the way. And if you stay by my side, nothing can knock you down, because I've already lifted you from within.